Hello everyone, welcome to Byte Nexus Tech. So today we are going to start array challenges of coding. So today is the day one and given problem statement is given an array of integers. Okay, find the maximum and minimum element in that array. Right. So integer has been given as input. Sorry, integer array has been given. Okay. After that, they are asking to find out max element in this array and min element in this array. If we see in this max is 15, so output is 15. In this, if minimum is 2, so output is 2. And some constraints test corner cases also we will see if in array if 2 minus 1 minus 8 are there, then minimum element will be minus 8 and max element will be 2. This also it should satisfy. And along with that, if 10 10 10 is there, so min element will be 10 only and max element will be 10 only. If only 2 is there, one element, so then also max and min element should be 2 only. So these cases also it should satisfy. Okay, I hope you got the problem now, a problem statement. Now we'll next go to the analogy first. Like in every video, I'll first explain the analogy, then we'll go to the main scenario. So analogy is given. There is one teacher who is very intelligent teacher, and he's he asked his students to stay one after another in a row with their heights. Like some one person height is 3, another person height is 7, another person height is 2, another person height is 9, so another student height is 4, another is 15, and last one is 6. So they are not in either increasing or decreasing order, they are randomly spreaded, but they stood by taking in their hand of their heights, means board of height or something, whatever. Okay, so teacher can see only from one end. Okay, as array is accessible from only one side, so teacher is looking at the from one end at the students. So next, what it will do? Just assume, guys, if from one side only the teacher can see, what it will do? Means how can it will find out the which one is max? Means which one is either taller or shorter? How it will find? Shorter means min element we need to find. Taller means max element we need to find. So how it will find means it will see means the teacher will see the first element. Okay, means first student is seeing. So whatever the first student is there, teacher will ask that first element, first student to go and sit on the max. This one max is table is there. Okay, on this max table, this three will go and sit here. So then next it 3 has means on the max table 3 has sat. Now teacher will look to the another next element. Now this element completed. Now next element teacher will look at. Then on next element next student is 7. So it will compare if the max whatever the person or student on the table max, if he is less than the next student. Okay, that next student is in that row, whatever the next one. Okay, so from the array we will take like that only in programming way. So what it will do? It will find out if any student is greater than or taller or bigger than this the student which sat on the max table, then it will assign means it will ask teacher will ask this the person with 7 feet to sit and replace to 3 by 7. Okay, so in the same way next it will go to the this second feet, means 2 feet of student. So this 2 feet of student it will compare, then condition this 2 is here and max is 7, which does not satisfy the condition, as 7 is less than 2 is not satisfying condition, so 7 will be seated. Then teacher will go to the next student, that is 9, as 9 is greater than 7, so it is satisfying the condition. So if it is satisfying condition, then it will 7 will be replaced by the 9 feet student, and the 4 next one will be 4 feet, as 4 less than 9, which is not satisfying this condition, as 9 is always greater than 4, so 9 will be seated. And now 15, when 9 is less than 15, as it is satisfying the condition, so 9 will be replaced by 15. So now again teacher will look at this sixth feet of student, then 15 is less than 6, which is not satisfying condition, so 15 will be seated, and at the end we are getting the taller candidate with 15 feet, as we achieved our goal. So in the same way, for min means for shorter also we can do the same way. So for the shorter, just the condition has been changed, that min, the table has been changed, that min should be greater than the next element, or we can say in other way that next student should be shorter than what we consider first. Okay, so teacher will look at the third one, means the first one of 3 feet of student, so it will assign that min value as 3 feet. Okay, so later again it's look at the next student of 7 feet. Is it satisfying in condition? 3 is greater than 7. Is it satisfying condition? No. So 3 will be seated. So next it will go to 2. So teacher will go to the 2 feet of student, then 2 will be compared with, sorry, 2 will be compared with 3. So it is satisfying the condition. So 3 will be replaced by 2. So later teacher will go to the next. Again it won't satisfy, as 2 is greater than 9, which is not satisfying condition. 2 will be seated, and rest of the others also same. Okay. So at the end, after traversing whole row, we are getting min as shorter as 2 and max as 15. So this is the analogy and assumption to solve this. We can say it as intuition to solve this problem. Now we'll write the program for it, means pseudocode. So as int a array has been given, that is uh, I think 3, 7, 2, 9, 4, 15, 6. Okay. So this was the array has been given, int array. So now in this array, first we need to find out the length, how many elements are there in this array. So to find out the elements in this array, int n, how we can find out? There is a good logic is there. So array means take the whole size, all the bytes in this array. So for that we have size of operator, size of this array. So array A. So array A means how many bytes are there in this? Each element will be of 4 byte. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 into 4 byte, it will be 28 bytes total. This array is occupying. Okay. Now, if we want how many elements out of this, so each element size you might be knowing, that will be 4 byte, and it will be similar for all the elements. So divided by, we can say size of a of 0, then so 4 4 sevens are 28. So 7 elements are there. We can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 7 element, all the means size of array we will get. After that, what we can do, we want to find the maximum and minimum, so we'll define one function, that int max, and here we will pass the one int array. Okay, and int n. The same for min also. So for min, int min is the function. Okay, we can say minax or and maxas, just to make it difference. Okay, so int a int n in this function it is going. So now in the we'll take one int max element variable. So in this max variable we'll put a of 0, and same in the int min variable, as we have discussed that here we'll put as zeros first element we are putting in max and min. Now we'll traverse whole row as we discussed. So we'll traverse whole array from 0th index to till last one and incrementing each one. Now in this array, so this whole array we are traversing, first array we will see. So if whatever the first as we have assigned this 3 to this max variable, now in this max variable 3 contains. Okay, so now whatever the max variable is there, if if you find any next element, so here I need to write 1 because it should start from index 1. Any element which is starting from the next element, sorry, which is greater than this max element, any next element which is greater than this max variable, then in that max variable we will put that element. If it is not, then nothing will. It will just skip it and it will go to the next element. So in the same way as this, I will close and then I will return whatever the max variable will be containing. So at the end, max will be having 15, as we discussed earlier. So the for this also same, int I equal to 1, I is less than n, I incremented. Okay, so here if any element which is okay which is lesser than this min, we need to find min, so we need to find the next element should be lesser than this. Any element if it is lesser than min, then in this assign the that variable, okay, that element. Then at the end we'll be having in the min variable as the minimum. So these are the two function definition which is used to find out max and min. So now we will go directly to the VS Code and we'll run that code. So before that, I would like to make you understand this. So int main function is starting. So int array we have taken. So to find out the size, as we discussed earlier, we'll get the size of the array by this logic. Then find min and find max. There are two functions. So we are passing array and the size of it. Then whatever it will find out the minimum value, it will put in this min variable, and whatever this function find the maximum value, it will put into the max variable. Then with the min and max variable we are printing. Okay, so we'll see the logic of find min and find max. Let's go to first find max. So find max, it is taking the input as argument as array and the size. Now to the max variable it is assigning the first element. After that it is traversing whole array from the means from the first index it will start till the last index, and it will check any next element should be greater than max, then in the max it should replaced by that element. Same for the min also. So now we will execute this just by run coder we have. As we can see, max is 15 and min is 2. So thank you guys, I hope you understood this first code. Thanks for supporting. Please like, subscribe,